Wait, no. Alright folks, we're back. TC again shooting down another player, shooting down their time, lacking in trust, taking away player trust. These are the pictures that you're looking at. On the left hand side is the skin that's just been put into the shop, and on the right hand side is the one that you grind months and months and months for. Like, it's not about the coins, it's about the fact I spent fucking months grinding for this thing, and you've just released something that is borderline identical, and then he's like, I'll happily go into a game with you to validate myself. The skins are different. I'm not gonna lie, it's pathetic, mate. It's absolutely pathetic. Heroic Queen Mira. You might be asking, wait a minute, did I not just spend a copious amount of time grinding for a skin because I was told it would be heroic challenges and it would be a level of difficulty I'd have to put a certain amount of time in to unlock it, and I can flex it and I can show it and I'll be the only one that's got it in the lobby? Yeah, you were told that. You were also told to grind for the heroic set, and the heroic set has been put into the store. Oh, but wait, it's crystal, so it's different. Mongerer, if you're enjoying Gears 5, like if you're enjoying Gears 5 and you're having a blast and you're having a fun gaming experience, that's all we want, isn't it? We're not asking for anything else. So I'm not here to say you need to move on and go play something else, because if you're enjoying yourself, that's brilliant, that's fantastic news. But if you're not enjoying yourself and you're not enjoying the game, go and find another game to play until it's fixed. Vote with your wallet and stop buying shit, or stop going on Twitter and asking for fucking skins. There is another example of TC shooting down community members, shooting down the trust with an AK-47 laden with anti-trust bullets. Because time and time again, you, the player at home, are told, put some time into this franchise, grind it out, keep working, and you'll unlock some exclusive stuff. Put time into the Tour of Duty and you'll unlock some exclusive skins. Since the day the game was created, on the very first developer stream, we were told, hey listen, you want to get grinding for those Tour of Duty skins in Season 1, 2, 3, 4, because they're exclusive. The only way to attain those skins are through the grinding method. And everyone, I say everyone hyperbole, but most people hated that. And when I made the point that grinding for content was actually good, especially with it being exclusive, it gives people a reason to sign in each day, like doing your dailies, I was told that I was anti-consumer. I was told that I didn't know what I was talking about. And basically, it was like, well, I don't like the tour, so just give me the skin. And that was the premise. Like, everyone just wanted everything handed to them. So in Operation 4, the Tour of Duty was changed to reveal coins. Now, you could purchase everything with coins, which I said was a good thing. I'll hold my hand up and I'll say it's a good thing, but I do remember exactly what I said and I'll show it to you. Okay, so in July the 15th, 2020, here's what GGZII had to say. I just feel bad again to sort of grind for certain things and have them not taken away, but one of the reasons I did grind for sort of certain skins was due to their legacy sort of nature. Like this protector wasn't the greatest skin, but it was something that I could bring into multiplayer and people would go, oh, he grinded Tour of Duty 3 for that and he did well. Although I liked some of the changes in Operation 4, I think there's been a huge problem where people would be able to earn content such as, say, lab coat beds, such as the DR1 protector, and they might not like the skin as much. It might not be the perfect skin. Maybe they could have improved the skins given out in the Tour of Duty, who knows. But you could always take that into the game and people would be like, oh, how did he get that skin? Where did you get that skin from? Oh, I grinded Season 1 of Horde. I was there from the beginning of the game. This was like a legacy thing. And it got people signing in, like myself, like my friends. My friends used to sign in and do their daily Tour of Duty because the thing in the store was exclusive. That's how it was told to us. If you want this unlock, it needs to be an exclusive thing. And what they did was they took all of those exclusives away and they piped them all into the shop. Now, there's two lines of thinking here. Number one is they really couldn't think of any content to make and they were struggling, so they dumped it all into the shop. This got a wave of people that weren't really following the game closely, and it got a load of positive PR by all the big YouTubers saying this is the best thing ever. I love the fact that everything's unlockable now. This is great. Or, if I want to be a cynic, TC had absolutely no idea about their own business model, and they don't understand what they've created. TC, you're from an outsider's perspective, I don't care what it is in the studio, from an outsider's perspective, this is what it looks like to me. Every 3 months, there is a tour of duty with exclusive content involved in it. You sign in and you play multiplayer, and you play the game how you want to play. If you want to play PvE to unlock the content, you can do. If you want to play PvP, you can unlock the content that way. Or you can mix and match it. That was a great change. You would then sign in whilst you were playing some multiplayer. Maybe you thought, okay, I'm a little bit bored of multiplayer, I'm going to go farm some escape missions because they're offering me some experience and some levels in the tour, and although I might not like escape that much, it's a nice change of pace to break it up and earn myself a little bit further into the tour of duty. Now there's no point in doing that. There's no point in any of that. You may as well just play multiplayer or play whatever and get your coins and get all of the exclusives handed to you. And when I said this, I was told, yeah, basically, you know, for an example here, I'm not going to dig through all of my comments, but you know, the old stuff being available is a non-issue. Anybody who was playing the terrible old system for a skin needs to get over it. Okay, this was hundreds and hundreds of comments like this. We were told that, oh, GGZII's overreacting, this isn't a problem. Then what happened? Lo and behold, what I said came true. Let's jump to it. Where is it? Let's find it in my tab. On November the 24th, the community, several months later, finally woke up and said this. Oh my god, TC are selling my Black Phantom skin. This thing that I grinded for, that I did a challenge for, that I was told that was legacy, and it was stuck in Gears 4, and the only way you could get it was doing this challenge. It's been sold in the shop. I don't like this. Quick, kick up a massive fuss. Kick up a massive fuss. This has to be stopped. This has to be stopped. Where was this outcry when the tour skins were put into the shop? There was no outcry because, frankly, everyone was too lazy to grind the tour and they handed it to him. But all of a sudden, when the Black Phantom skin is handed towards somebody like me that didn't play Gears 4, then it's a problem. Why? Because it affects you. You were only bothered about your personal skin and your own personal account. You weren't thinking of the bigger picture. Back in whenever that video was, I was thinking of the bigger picture. Like, yes, this is a cool change, but it's going to fuck everything over. I was basically told, bro, what are you talking about? And here we go. Boom, they release Black Phantom, everybody cries and it stops. Okay, that's that gone, is it? Right. Now what have we got? Okay, let's jump forward a little bit further in time. We're now in February 2021. We have an event that we've been there, seen there, done that, got the t-shirt. It's boring. Nobody cares about arms race. Think of something creative. Horde event. There will be no Horde event this week. Okay. A pointless escape when you don't really need to do escapes anymore because the leaderboards are fucked anyway. And now let's jump into the store. So what's in the store today? Oh, what's that? Heroic Queen Mirror. You might be asking, wait a minute, did I not just spend a copious amount of time grinding for a skin because I was told it would be heroic challenges and it would be a level of difficulty I'd have to put a certain amount of time in to unlock it, and I can flex it and I can show it and I'll be the only one that's got it in the lobby? Yeah, you were told that. You were also told to grind for the heroic set, and the heroic set has been put into the store. Oh, but wait, it's crystal, so it's different. Okay, let's have a look. So we have also other things. We have these sort of skins, a Ronin Khan. Now, Ronin Khan isn't quite the general of the tour. So the only exclusive skin in the tour, the last bastion of hope, is that the generals at least are exclusive. So if you like the tour, the only decision you have to make as a player is, do I like the general? If you like the general and want to unlock it, you should complete the tour. If you don't like the general at the end of it and you'll never use it, the tour is entirely pointless, and the 3 months of content the team have designed to get you coming back and signing in daily is entirely pointless, because you can unlock all of that other stuff with coins from just playing Legacies, the Ronin Cantus. Now, Ronin Khan doesn't look like Ronin Cantus, but it's goddamn close. We're getting dangerously close now to giving away the Tour of Duty generals, aren't we? Yes, this is a different character, I'm not denying that, but my lord, it looks very, very similar. It's the exact same armor set, and that's probably why most people unlocked it, was because of the armor set was cool. However, here they are giving it away with coins again. When we go into it, you know, we have chrome steel. These were legacy, like you need to be there and spend money to buy the legacy esports skins. They are coming back, you know? So those people that were told, get your money out, get your hands in your pocket and buy the chrome steel as a legacy thing, they're coming back. And people will say, oh, well, you know, I wasn't there at the time and I couldn't buy it, and it's great that it's coming back. Yeah, that's great for you, but what about all of the people that put their trust in TC and bought it on the premise of exclusivity? This is the problem. This is what I was talking about back in January, back in November, back in June of 2020, that it's a slippery slope. And now here we are. Let's flash forward. Now here we are in the future where we have a new community manager that everybody was loving. And I'll tell you what happened. And I'm not shitting on Kilo for this. I'm just saying it how it is. TC Kilo was employed to be the new community manager. We all knew, anyone with a brain cell knew what this was going to be. The new community manager would come in and he'd speak to everyone possible. He'd be as friendly as humanly possible. He'd respond to as many things as humanly possible, because probably one of the reasons he was brought in was, hey, our last load of communication wasn't good enough, so we really need to amp up the communication. We need to win back the trust. So we've got a community manager trying to win back the trust of the players. He's got a thankless task. And at the same time, TC are producing all of these things, like giving away skins and giving away all of this nonsense that completely knocks down that trust. And this is where, again, this is what you've got to understand. TC Kilo works for the coalition. He cannot shit on the coalition. He's literally employed by the coalition. So when somebody comes up to him and says this, right? When somebody comes up to him and says, hi, mate, the new skins that you've just given away, I just spent a bloody absolute acres and absolute time trying to unlock it, and they look exactly the same. So these are the pictures that you're looking at. On the left hand side is the skin that's just been put into the shop, and on the right hand side is the one that you grind months and months and months for. Now, not only did they look at first glance very, very similar, you would also argue that the one on the left, which is the shop version, is actually better. It's more embossed, it has crystals embossed into it. So you would argue that, okay, which one should be the heroic skin? The one on the left should be the one that you grind months for. And then if you want to buy the cheapo version in the shop for a large amount of coins, there you go. I still have a problem with that, because that still shits on the people that spent months and months and months grinding. Now, there will be people that say, bro, they look different. That's not the point. The point is, since launch, TC eroded all of the trust away from the consumer. And still, in 2020, 2 months, almost 3 months into 2021, they're still eroding trust. They're telling people, go and spend months farming for this skin that's exclusive. Oh, but by the way, here's a skin that looks better, has exactly the same theme, and is available for coins. And TC Kilo can't shit on TC because he works for them. So now he's already in the Octus TC PR spin of, oh god, I better make this sound like a good thing, when we all know it's bollocks. We all know it's bollocks. It's not fooling anyone. So when TC Kilo comes out and he says, I mean, 40,000 coins is a tough challenge. You either spend it all on a skin or smash out some medals and groups to try and get that heroic character. Just my 2 cents, smiley face. Then somebody says basically like, bro, the skins are almost identical. Like, it's not about the coins. It's about the fact I spent fucking months grinding for this thing, and you've just released something that is borderline identical. And then he's like, I'll happily go into a game with you to validate myself. The skins are different. I'm not going to lie, it's pathetic, mate. It's absolutely pathetic. Like, a AAA studio has somebody on Twitter telling another bloke, hey man, I'll turn on my Xbox and I'll invite you to a game to prove that the skins are different enough and that my company didn't make a mistake. Like, holy fuck, we're already on the new community manager PR spin, because it's bollocks, mate. Anybody can look at that picture and go, those two skins are so fucking similar. Why would I spend months and months and months grinding for this one on the right if I can just click a button and get this one? All of the people that spent their time grinding for heroic skins, you bet your ass they're slowly going to be coming out for coins. So you all wasted your time grinding the coins. And yeah, everyone that set their heart out on growing their collection of the heroic skins, you can just get them for coins as well. And people will say, oh, there's other exclusive skins that are a little bit different. Just wait, mate. Just wait, because they'll be coming out in the shop with some slight little change. Because they don't know what they're doing. They don't respect players' time. They don't respect anything about the consumer. I'm pretty sure now I've come to the conclusion that TC, they either have no clue about what their business model is and why people return to the game or now don't, or they're just fucking with you and they know that, hey, there's a group of people here that just play the game regardless. It doesn't matter what we do, they're going to praise us, and we'll just keep doing it. You know, we have people like this, and again, I've played with Embry Star in a 1v1. I'm not shitting on the bloke, but these are just some tweets I pulled up just as a quick example, as they were the only replies. The two first replies I saw when I signed in were this. Embry Star, personally, I think Crystal is way flashier and should have been the re-up reward, but I dig both. Okay, that's a fair take. Now we just need heroic Scourge, smiley face. It's like they think that bringing out skins is going to save the fucking game. We have another one here. Well, if it was heroic Carmine or Cog Gear or Locust Hunter, it would be fine. Let's release them. And it's like, boys, these things aren't going to fix the game. Like, stop asking for fucking skins when 9 times out of 10 they're just going to do what the fuck they want anyway, because they know you're stuck playing the game because you can't leave the franchise because for some reason you can't broaden your horizons and go and play something else. Like, I'm not telling people, hey, stop what you're doing, stop having fun. I would like nothing more than to hear somebody say, hey, I really like Gears 5. I think it's fun. And I'm enjoying myself. Brilliant. I'm not the doom mongerer. If you're enjoying Gears 5, like, if you're enjoying Gears 5 and you're having a blast and you're having a fun gaming experience, that's all we want, isn't it? We're not asking for anything else. So I'm not here to say you need to move on and go play something else, because if you're enjoying yourself, that's brilliant. That's fantastic news. But if you're not enjoying yourself and you're not enjoying the game, go and find another game to play until it's fixed. Vote with your wallet and stop buying shit. Vote with your feet and take a player count off the game and go play something different. Or stop going on Twitter and asking for fucking skins. Because the reality is, they're gonna produce what the hell they want. They don't respect the player's time. They just release whatever skin they want, regardless of exclusivity. And then you've got the embarrassment of a community manager saying, come on, I'll invite you into game. I'll prove that the skins look different. Like, bro, they're the fucking same skins. We can all see it. One's got some gems on it, that's it. And the ones that have got gems on it are in the store. And you're probably thinking, why is this bloke getting so irate about some skins? Because it all leads into each other. Take a look at this. I found a tweet yesterday from August the 30th, 2020. Okay, so I was talking about this shit in August, and I was saying that one of the cool things about the Masters ranking system is that you unlock a gun each time you level up. So Season 1 was the Lancer, then there was the pistol, then there was the shotgun or something, and as you went through the ranking system, you unlocked these skins, right? And I came up with the idea in August 30, 2020, or whenever, probably before this, because the tweet was done after, that the best idea you could do is each season would be to give a token, basically like a token, that once you've completed the ranking system, you would get an armor unlock token. Then you could go into the shop after the season with your tokens and say, hey, I have a Masters token. I'm going to go visit the Masters store and I'm going to go purchase a piece of equipment that I can equip. So I might say, right, I got to Masters this season in 2v2 and I got to Masters in King of the Hill. I have 2 Masters unlock tokens. Now, last season, I only managed to get gold. So this season with my tokens, I'm going to go and purchase the Masters Sniper Goggles that I can equip to my character. And I might even go and equip maybe some Masters boots, maybe that have a bit of flame on them or look cool. And after playing all of the seasons, you would go ahead and you would collect this set. And Andrew drew up this set that you could imagine. Now, I'm not saying it would look like that personally. I'm not. It's a cool idea, but I personally wouldn't have them look like that. But it's a nice idea, and it's a good visual representation from Andrew. So you can see like that's what could happen. But what TC did is TC just broke the ranking system. TC just basically gave every single person in the past 2 seasons Masters. And then this season said, oh yeah, if you're Masters this season, you just get all of the guns from previous seasons as well. So now all of a sudden, the Masters pistol, lancer, shotgun is not exclusive. So all of the people that did spend time getting to Masters for that skin are like, well, fuck, I should have just waited and got Masters this season because I get all of the guns. So TC have this thing that since the beginning of time, the launch of the game was crap. That's what they've been dealing with. Everyone can agree that the launch of the game was crap, and it hurt a lot of people's trust. They didn't want to put time into a game that would, you know, oh, the servers have gone down, oh, this is broken, oh, my rank's been deleted, oh, I'm not ranking up, oh, there's a bug and your account's stuck in silver for that whole season. That was a thing. And then they come out and they say, okay, listen, lads, we've fixed it. Grind the tour. Here's some exclusive stuff. Then that's taken away from you. Then we're told, here's some exclusive skins. Oh, by the way, they're coming back in the shop. Then we're told, hey, you know that supporter pack that you spent money on? So I bought all of the hot rod skins, I believe, with the supporter pack. It was like 15 quid. They all came back into the store for coins. So not only were they exclusive, they've now come back into the store and you can just grab them. So that was a waste of my money. All of the people that bought skins that eventually became worth coins, that was a waste of your money. All of the people that spent time unlocking heroic Queen Mira, that was a waste of time. The people that sat and grinded for the heroic set, that was a waste of time. And then you've got the other ones that I'm sure will be coming out of in the store with a slightly different twist that'll again be wasting your time. And the only response we got was, hey guys, I'll go into a game with you and I'll prove that the skins look slightly different. Well, I'm sorry, anybody with 2 working fucking brain cells to rub together can figure out that poor TC Kilo is having to do a cover job because somebody at the studio did the idiotic decision to release 2 skins that look borderline identical and make the one that's in the shop look even better than the one that people have been grinding months for. Like, is nobody at the office thinking, bro, this is really going to fucking annoy some people? Even if, think about this, even if it's an overreaction from people, let's say it is, even if it's an overreaction, when your company's stock is low, you're trying to not piss people off. Did nobody at the office go, hold on guys, this might not be a good idea? All of the people that are grinding for that skin are probably going to get really annoyed if something comes out that looks borderline identical. Nobody did that? No. I don't know what's going on, mate, but there's... He's missed the entire... TC Kilo has missed the entire point. Like, he's missed the entire point, or he's having to do a cover job. I'll let you decide which one that was. So, you know, you just have people like all of them. I'm just scrolling through the replies. Well, cosmetics have improved. You know, this was Glint. You know, Glint's a pretty big YouTuber, right? Cosmetics have definitely improved. Thumbs up. Great job to whoever worked on this. You know, you have people asking for, could we have the hunter skin? Could we have the crystals look beautiful. It makes a sense why they cost coins. I can't wait. Bob, like, you did an amazing job with this. Like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. It's got to a point now where you've got to wake up and realize what's going on, guys. Like, you've at this point, surely you can see what I'm saying. Surely you can read between the lines and see what I'm saying. There's something going on. There's 2 things. Either the studio is completely idiotic and nobody, the head of the studio, whoever the lead is, we don't know, is not checking these things and doesn't understand when it's going to rub people up the wrong way. That's probably the most likely scenario. Or everyone at TC lacks the ability to see these things and lacks the skill to make a proper game. I don't think that's the case. There's no way these world-class developers can create such a good PC port, can create such cool art and all of this stuff. That's not the problem. The problem is the way it's been eked out and the way it's been produced to us. That's the problem. Because from what I can see, there's nobody leading this. It's like people just make stuff and they're like, hey, I just made this skin. Looks pretty cool. Shall we release it? Yeah, sure. We ain't got any skin content. Let's just put that out. There's something not... Like, in the famous words of Gary Neville, there's just something not right.